Real quickly before we begin, I want to thank this video's sponsor, CarMarshal.com. CarMarshal.com can save you lots of money on buying used or new vehicles, cars, trucks, school buses. If you want to save money, I'll have a link in the description down below. I know I'm going to...
Wow, wow. Wow, again.
Yeah. And the other guard has to come in and what is he thinking?
What is son of a bitch? Okay, turn it off. I cannot see it no more. No, this is too bad. He's a skinny kid. He's not a strong kid and he's not aggressive. He did a lot of wrong stuff in his life. Yeah, but he never was aggressive and never beat up nobody. You know, because he had enough traumas in his life. He really did not need another one. Not something like that. Okay.
Officer accused of running child fight club breaks 14-year-old boy's nose with his fist on video. A Florida officer was captured on surveillance footage savagely attacking a small child, breaking his nose in 2 places, and he was allowed to quietly retire with no charges. By Matt Agarist, April 24, 2018. LD Bryant accountable now has Uri Ostrovsky, Andrew's father, speaking out. In an interview with the Miami Herald, Uri said that officers have permission to abuse children, and noted that his son is not a violent person. The incident began last year after Andrew was arrested for joyriding in his dad's vehicle and sent to Broward Regional Juvenile Detention Center. According to Bryant, who was investigated by Fort Lauderdale police for the beating caught on film, he was forced to break the skinny 120-pound boy's nose because he failed to comply with an order to stand against the wall. The encounter began while Andrew and another juvenile detainee were in some sort of altercation. Bryant told Andrew to stand against the wall, but he did not immediately comply. Bryant claimed that Andrew became combative and punched him. However, the video does not appear to show this. According to a report on the incident, it was after Andrew became combative that Bryant redirected him to the ground. According to Bryant, the report said, the single punch was delivered in order to gain compliance from Andrew, and was reasonable and necessary due to the aggression of the youth. As the Herald notes, prosecutors concluded that Bryant was permitted to punch the teen under Florida law. Based upon Bryant being an authority figure at the facility whose mandate is to control the juvenile detainees, when certain situations arise, for instance when one detainee is attempting to attack another, an employee must utilize force to gain compliance, the report stated. What's more, there is no record of prosecutors ever interviewing Andrew and, according to the closeout memo, they never talked to the boy's father either. Andrew apparently told investigators with the Department of Juvenile Justice, DJJ, in June 2017 that he had previously complained to Bryant about the other teen who kept talking junk to him. According to Andrew, that's when Bryant suggested Andrew hit the youth when no one is looking. To show the difference between the story prosecutors found in their half-cocked investigation and the one conducted by the DJJ actually found excessive force. When the DJJ watched the same video, they, like our readers will likely find, that Bryant slammed youth into the wall and then was seen violently throwing the youth to the floor. Bryant was then observed hitting youth with a closed fist while he was on the ground. Broward County's chief public defender, Gordon Weeks, was also outspoken about the cover-up involved in the official investigation, calling it an incredible example of revisionist history and very, very loose with the facts. The message this sends to children at the facility and the message it sends to staffers and guards at the facility is that we will protect officers who cross the line, hurt children, and beat children up, even when these acts are captured on video, Weeks said. He has him subdued. He has him controlled. But he still takes the next step and punches him in the nose. He let everyone know that you don't mess with us, or this is what we are going to do to you. This is how we will take care of you if you don't fall in line, Weeks said, adding, this guard beat him into submission, and the state attorney agreed with that. Adding an ominous undertone to this story outside of the severe injustice is the fact that Andrew is not alone in his claims that the officers encourage the children to fight. The Herald has been tracking these claims and compiles them in a list they refer to as the Fight Club Files. Image from the Miami Herald on their Fight Club Files investigations. According to the Herald, Andrew was one of several detained or incarcerated youths who told investigators, their parents, or the Herald that officers incited teens to fight each other. Often, the youths said, teens would be offered honey buns, hamburgers, or other treats as a reward for attacking another youth, records showed. The beatings that followed often were called honey bunnings. Andrew's claims, however, never were evaluated in DJJ's 10-page Inspector General report on the incident, and Andrew never is quoted by prosecutors in the April closeout memo. It's wrong, Ostrovsky said. They are trying to cover it up. I am mad. I am really mad. They gave permission to abuse children, he added. Share. 10. Tweet. +1. Pin. Share. Shares 10. Cryptocurrency and the Free Thought Project have formed a partnership that will continue to spread the ideas of peace and freedom while simultaneously teaching people how to operate outside of the establishment systems of control, like using cryptocurrency instead of dollars. Winning this battle is as simple as choosing to abstain from the violent, corrupt old system and participating in the new and peaceful system that hands the power back to the people. Is the system. Digital cash takes the control the banking elite has over money and gives it back to the people. It is the ultimate weapon in the battle against the money changers and information controllers. If you'd like to start your own wallet and be a part of this change and battle for peace and freedom, you can start right here. Is already accepted by vendors all across the world, so you can begin using it immediately.
Hey Charlotte County, this is Charlotte County COPWATCH, and I just wanted you to know that I am using this stuff under fair use. And also remember to like and subscribe this channel. Also too, keep in mind I do not make any money on YouTube. This is 5 hours work a day, you know, fighting for freedom. And you can donate with PayPal and Patreon. I just want you to think about this. If everybody gives to PayPal and Patreon, Patreon is every month. Actually, PayPal you can do every month. I have 12,000 subscribers. If everybody gives, I can quit my regular job and go full-time investigations on Charlotte County and possibly even more and beyond. So just keep that in mind. If everybody helps out, I can go full-time doing this. Thanks.